Dear children, today in this video we are going to see one of the theorem which comes in the 10th standard in the unit of similar triangles. So this theorem is name is AA criterion, or simply we say it as AAA criteria. Okay, so a theorem starts with a statement, and what is that statement? Let us see. The theorem states that if there are two triangles, that is if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then the corresponding sides are in same ratio, and as the two triangles are similar. What he says in the statement is, I am going to clarify with using the diagrams, that if there is a triangle A B C and there is one more triangle D E F. So what he says, that given two triangles corresponding angles are equal. What is that corresponding angle? Suppose if I consider that angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, right? This is a given thing. What he says, that then the words which come after then means that's what I need to prove. Then their corresponding sides are in proportion. What does that mean? That is, corresponding of AB is D here, and corresponding side of BC is EF, and corresponding side of AC is DF. What he says, that these corresponding sides ratios are equal, and if that happens, he continues the statement, that is, hence the two triangles are similar. It means I can write that is triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. That is what he states in the statement. So after coming to know what is the statement, we have to draw the diagram. Here we have drawn the diagram, that is, there is a triangle ABC and there is one more triangle DEF, in which, let us see the data what he has considered. Here we can see that in the data part, in a triangle ABC and DEF, that is ABC and DEF, what we have considered, that what he has given data, that angle E, it means BAC. This means BAC means this angle. BAC is equal to EDF. EDF means this angle. And ABC this angle is equal to DEF. DEF means this angle. And similarly, what he says, that ABC, already we have learned that what A is equal to D and B is equal to E, that is in the given data. And the last statement, ABC is equal to DEF. Sorry, here we have written that is ACB. This is a repeated thing, that is ACB. This angle is equal to this angle. Okay, if those happens, this is the given data, then the thing is, what I need to prove? What I need to prove is, that is, AB's corresponding is DE, then BC's corresponding is EF, and AC corresponding is DF. So these corresponding sides ratios are equal, and if that happens, then the two triangles become similar. This is what I need to prove. So in the next part, that is the construction, what we are going to take, that is, mark point G and H on AB and AC. We have to mark a point on AB. Here I have marked G, and we have to mark a point H on AC. H is there on which side? AC we have taken, such that, how should be they? See, I am repeating, we have taken a point G on side AB, H on side AC, and you have to take a point such that this AB, this AG, right, this AG must be equal to DE, and AH must be equal to DF, what we have written here. See here, mark a point G and H on AB and AC such that this AG is equal to DE and AH is equal to DF. It means we have to do the construction in such a way that we have to take a point G on AB, H on AC, such that AG is equal to DE and AH is equal to DF. This is what I have done in the construction part. The next part, that is proof. We have two parts again, that is what, statement and reason. Let us see how we are going to start this the proof. So here in first thing what we are going to prove is this is the triangle, what this AGH and DEF. We are going to prove that these two triangles are congruent. And how I am going to prove that that is a congruent? That is, we are knowing that AG is equal to D and AH is equal to DF. By what we can say that they are equal? Because of construction. In construction I have considered what I have considered, that AG is equal to D, that is AG is equal to D and AH is equal to DF, that which I have marked. And again one more thing, what we are knowing that angle A is equal to D. Why? Because of the given data. So based on SAS criteria, I can say that the two triangles are congruent. Here we are going to say, see the first step, AG is equal to D, that is AG equal to DE. Then angle GAE, it means this angle is equal to EDF. EDF means this angle. So because of what? He has already given that thing. Where he has given? He has given in here part, that is A is equal to D. Since we are knowing that the two correspondings, all the angles are equal, therefore A is equal to D because of data. Then EH is equal to DF. Where is AH? This and this. So what we are getting from these 3 points, that is AG is equal to DE, that is AG is equal to DE and AH is equal to DF, and this angle is equal to this because of a data. Therefore based on SAS criteria, I have proved that the two triangles becomes congruent. When two triangles becomes congruent, what I can write, that rest of the three components, that is what, two angles and one side and two angles are similar, it means equal, which are I am going to take, that is another thing, that is AGH. It means this angle is equal to angle DEF. Why we have written this step? Why? Because of CPCT. What is CPCT? Corresponding part of congruent triangles. So we have written this step based on, why? Because the two triangles are congruent. Since the two triangles are congruent, what I can say, that G is equal to E. But what we are knowing, that ABC, this what, this angle is equal to this. But what I have proved before that, what I have proved, that this was equal to this angle. So when this angle G is equal to B and E is equal to B, then what I can write, that G is equal to B because of what? These are the things which are same things, and these are the things and which are equal to the same things. Then what happens, the left side, see I am repeating once again, that is according to CPCT, what I have told, that G is equal to E. But what we were knowing, that B is equal to E because of what? Data. Now since this part is equal to so what is that, I am repeating, see here, G is equal to E because of CPCT, and we know that B is equal to E. Therefore what happens, G becomes equal to B. So if you have see in the right hand side, we have a same angle. What is that? DEF and DEF. So the left hand side becomes equal based on the axiom 1. The next step what we are writing is, here we have written that those two angles become equal. What? AGH and ABC, because of axiom 1. We know that if these angles, these angles, this angle and this angle are equal, then what happens? GH is parallel to BC. See, since we know that if I have to prove that any two lines are parallel, then I should need that the corresponding, what? Corresponding angles must be equal. So if the corresponding angles are equal, so according to the axiom what we have written, that G is equal to B, these are nothing but a corresponding angles, right? So since they are equal, therefore GH is parallel to BC, what we have written here. So once we have proved that, what? That GH is parallel to BC, here I can apply the BPT and its corollary. What I have applied, that is in this ratios, that AB by AG, that is corollary 3, and BC by GH and CA by HA. This is nothing but corollary 3 of BPT. So now in the next step, what we have did, that in place of AG, see in the denominator, in place of AG, I have replaced by DE. Why AG can be written as DE? Why? Because already we have proved that the two triangles are congruent. Leave it that. Even we know that. What was that? AG is equal to D. Okay, now then in place of GH we have replaced by, in place of AG we have replaced by D. In place of GH, this line has been replaced by what? EF. Why? Because we know that the two triangles are congruent. If the two triangles are congruent, then similarly GH has to be equal to EF. Then in place of HA, where it is this HA, we have replaced by what? DF or FD. This is what we have replaced. So by this, what we have proved, that two corresponding sides of a triangles have equal ratios. Wow, how we have proved? That is, we have replaced the sides based on what? Because of this small triangle and this small triangles were congruent, we have changed the sides. So now this was the thing what I needed to prove. That is what AB by D is equal to BC by EF is equal to CA by FD. If it was that, then at last what I can write, that those two triangles become similar. So this is a theorem what we have to prove.